Hello everyone, this is all about guitar. Last time we studied about the octave and their bar, as well as the notes and their counts. So today we will study about the rest and the dotted notes. So let's move on. So in the field of music, rest plays important part just as the notes. So we must be very familiar with different types of rest we use in music. Just as a note, there are seven types of rest. They are semi-breve note, rest, and another second one is minim rest, and then crochet rest, quaver rest, semi-quaver rest, demi-semi-quaver rest, hemi-demi-semi-quaver rest. So rest means a period of silence in music. So this period of silence are represented with different respective values. So moving on to the first one, which is semi-breve rest. This rest receives all four counts on the bar like the semi-breve note. So this is also called full rest or whole rest. Over here you can see it is represented as this one. Okay, and then moving on to the second one, which is minim note. So within a bar this rest receives two counts, so this rest is also called half rest. So over here you can see the minim over there, 1 by 2, a fraction. The third one is crochet rest within a bar where this rest receives only 1/4 of the bar, which is equal to one count of the bar, or the quarter rest, which is the crochet rest. Over there you can see 1 by 4 fraction of the rest. And the fourth one is the quiver rest, and this rest receives 1 by 8 fraction of the bar, so this rest is also called eighth rest. This can be represented in two ways. One is this one, or the another one is the inverted one. Okay, the same kind of thing, but in the form of inverted. And the fifth one is the semi-quiver rest. Within a bar this rest receives 1 by 16 fraction of a bar, so this rest is also called 16 rest. So over here as you can see, semi-quiver rest. So the sixth one is demi-semi-quiver rest within a bar. This rest receives 1 by 32 fraction, so this rest is also called 32 rest. So this is represented as this one, as you can see over there, demi-semi-quiver. So moving on to the hemi-demi-semi-quiver rest, it is also known as the 64th rest. So within a bar, this rest receives 1 by 64th fraction of the rest. So let's move on to the study of dotted notes. Previously we studied the different types of notes and their values, and we have also learned how to play those notes with their values on guitar, drum, bass, keyboard, etc. We have also studied different types of rest which comes instead of notes, which are also called period of silence, right? So we are moving on to these dotted notes. So there are three types of dotted note. There are single dotted note, double dotted note, and triple dotted note. So moving on to the single dotted note, we have a note with a single dot which adds exactly half time value of the original note to the note itself, and that is a single note. As you can see over here, the first one at the top is a single dotted note. Moving on to the double dotted note, we are going to have two dots after a particular note. As you can see over there, the first dot adds half of the value of the original note to the note itself, and the second dot adds half value of the added note to itself again. So moving on to the third one, triple dotted note. So similar to the single dotted note and double dotted note, here we go again. We have to we have three dots after a particular note. The first dot adds half value of the original note to the note itself, and the second dot adds half value of the added note to itself, and the third dot adds a half of the value of the added note to itself again. So this is the job of the dotted notes, to extend the timing. So I hope you understand it. So if you have any query, just leave it in the comment section. I'll try to clarify you. Thank you.